Hi, I'm Diane Marie Collins. I am visiting with Charlie Musgrave of the Desert Brass Band, the founding conductor. Welcome, Charlie.
Thank you. We're glad to be here and glad to be still blowing at this time in our lives.
Let's talk about the history of the Desert Brass Band.
The history, the brass band, it was 18 years ago. We found a few musicians, professional musicians, that still wanted to play in their dotage. And all of a sudden, you know, we got some people together, and then other people started coming from all over the valley, and they started putting sounds together, and they said, you know, at this time in our lives, we can still play, and it's fun.
Yeah. And that's the most important thing. Now, you have members that come and go. You have floaters, kind of, more or less. And about how many do you have all total?
We got 36 people that are still blowing and enjoying life through music.
Now, I was going to say, brass, it takes a lip, so you have to practice a lot.
A lot, and they come back from having laid off for many, many years, and all of a sudden they find out they can still do it, and it gives them a great deal of joy.
Well, it gives us a great deal of joy listening to it. Now, I was going to say, today's program had a theme of what?
Well, it was the theme of the best of the past, and we went back into music history and found great opera pieces and great marches like Sousa from 130 years ago. So that was fun to dig out the past and find out there's still real quality music in the past.
Now this has got a different story than I had ever heard before, and you know how marvelous it is we have Wikipedia. And it knows everything. And see, I thought Liberty Bell was a bell on a ship. Ain't so. The Liberty Bell was written for Sousa's unfinished operetta, The Devil's Deputy. But financing for the show fell through. Shortly after, Sousa and his band manager, George Hinton, attended the Columbian Exposition in Chicago. Was anybody there? You never know around these places. Sometimes I dig somebody up like that. As they watched the spectacle, America, in which a backdrop depicting the Liberty Bell was lowered, with the Liberty Bell on it, Hinton suggested the Liberty Bell as the title of his recently written march. Sousa received a letter from his wife saying their son had marched in a parade in honor of the Liberty Bell. So, Sousa agreed, and he sold the Liberty Bell to the John Church Publishing Company. So now you know the rest of the story.
You also do a lot of patriotic ones. That's one of my favorite.
A lot of patriotic. We're the band for Luke Air Force Base when they do their MIA POW celebrations and memorial services, and then most of the veterans use us in the cemeteries to play the Memorial Day and Veterans Day.
Well, that's just excellent, and thank you so much and your members for continuing to keep those lips going and blowing.
You bet your boots, and we're going to keep it up.
You stay right there.
Thank you.